Hello beautiful souls, I am Awakened Soul, and today we're going to be reviewing XRP, giving you the next setup. So let's go ahead and begin on our monthly, setting support and resistance on our previous monthly candle. Remember, monthly are red trend lines, and the reason I share this is because sometimes you're going to see videos without me speaking, so I want you to get used to my colors. So monthly is always going to be red. So I'm going to go one touch, two touches to the previous monthly candle here. And this is the highest point, right? So we're going to go ahead and place a vertical line here. Mark it red. And then go ahead and right where it intersects, that's going to be my monthly target. Go ahead and highlight it here. Should use a pink one. There we go. So that's my monthly bearish target. And let's go ahead and do one touch, two touches. So we cross to the upside. My lowest pivot point is here. And if you're having a hard time finding it, you could turn on your pivot highs and lows indicator. Great indicator to use. Place a vertical line right where the lowest price action is. And set your price action right here. And this would be my monthly bullish target. Perfect. Let's go to the weekly. And as we move into our smaller time frames, be conscious and aware of how the trend is going. So monthly, we're in a bearish movement here, in a bearish flow. Price action is below your 1226 EMA. On the weekly, right? Price action is below 12 and 26 EMA, so we're bearish too. Something to consider. So now that we have our monthly range, let's go ahead and do our weekly range. Weekly range is going to base on the weekly, on the previous candle here. Wonderful. So within this weekly, I'm going to throw some trend lines, just concentrating on price action. Okay, so let's go ahead and one touch, two touches. Weeklies are always orange. And then the monthly trend line is the same. So if we were to cross to the upside for our weekly target, again, vertical line here, right, orange. And then my target would be right here, orange. Okay, but as we all know, weekly targets could take months, weeks to play out. So let's go to our daily. Daily, we're still bearish, right? Price action is below 12 and 26 EMA. Within our daily time frame, we are within a really tight range here. Dailies are yellow. We have our support resistance right here. We're going to draw some daily trend lines. And remove this. Right, and just focusing on price action. What is price action doing? One touch, two touch. I'm going to go to the, not the previous day candle, but the one before there, the February 25th one. I don't set trend lines on the candle that is like today, because it's not finished. I hope that makes sense. I just woke up. Trend line here. We have our daily. So let's go ahead and mark it yellow so we don't get confused, because by the time we're done, we have a techno party like always. So if we come down here, we're going to have, remember, vertical line first. This is our highest peak from one touch, two touches. And then right where they intersect would be our daily target. Perfect. That'll be yellow. So this would be our daily target. So if we were to move up, because there's a big possibility that we play within this wedge right here and move to the upside, right? This would be my lowest price action, because once it crosses, it would be one touch, and then the crossing would be two touches. So for my daily, bullish target would be right here. Perfect. It's getting super tight with XRP. Super tight. Okay, let's move in with the 4 hours. Within the 4 hours, again, we just want to concentrate on the previous candle. Set your range, resistance, support, right? I don't even know if there's any kind of momentum with XRP right now. It's just coiling up here. Let's see. Positive thoughts, positive thoughts. So I have my support resistance 4 hours. Let's draw some 4-hour trend lines here. One touch, two touches. Let's see, we'll probably have some divergence here because price action is going up. Oh, no, same. RSI is going up too. Okay, so it's pretty sideways movement. And then we're gonna do one touch, two touches. Even this. So if we break upside, right, this is the lowest price action, one touch, two touches. So this would be my 4-hour target. If we were to break down, we have one touch, two touches here. Oops. Perfect. Okay, so if we would break down one touch, two touches, vertical line. It doesn't matter. I'm going to erase it anyways. And this would be my 4-hour target right on the weekly support. Okay, let's move into our hour. So our hour is going to be our blue. So big support here, big resistance. I'm sorry, I'm going to highlight it for you that we have to cross to go a little bit higher. Our RSI is pretty, it's not overbought, but it's up there. No divergence. Okay, so what I see just happening here with this wedge here, with this 4-hour wedge, is coiling up. It's pretty sideways movement, not much going on with XRP. It looks like it's going to be bouncing up and down. You could short it and long it within this range if you feel comfortable with it. I would, hopefully it breaks this 4-hour resistance. But other than that, I mean, super sideways. Super, super sideways. So this is what I see. If we come down, this is going to be my target for the 1 hour. Right? Let's go ahead and highlight it. Moving, so that's good. Go with this target right here. If we break this resistance and we break our daily resistance, we're going to the, if we break the 4-hour resistance, 4-hour trend line resistance, right? Our next resistance would be the daily. And I mean, we could really have a push up to the upside over here. Big possibility. So for you to take your next trade, what would be the situation, right? What would be the play? Using my pivot highs and lows, ahead, set it to 3. I want this to break. This is the range, right? This is our high, purple. Oh, I always look for a range within the 30 minutes. And this is our low. Okay, it's coiling up. So it's going to make this move right now. So we break up, wait for retest, and then continuation. And if we do break up, I do expect XRP to go to 39. And if we roll over, 1 hour target's 37.27. So remember, if this 30-minute range breaks, wait for break, retrace, and then follow through to the downside. Alright guys, that's what I have for XRP. May the force be with you.